First of all, I would like to thank the team LawSikho for this opportunity being given to me to share my views and so that everybody benefits from it. As Abhyuday just mentioned, my name is Nikita Anand. I am a partner at Magnus Legal Services LLP. We have firm offices at various places, but primarily we are based in New Delhi. As about my background, I qualified from National Law Institute, University, Bhopal. Post that, I have worked with Clifford Chance Business Services, that's the international firm's India office. So after that, I got married, and my husband is also a lawyer. He has been an independent practitioner from a long while. So till today, it has been almost like 12 years that he is in the field. So post my marriage, I discontinued with Clifford Chance and joined my husband in his practice. So during the course of the time, I took a little break also for a few years. I had kids, so yeah, I had responsibilities to take care of. Really have to start from the scratch because I had my husband Ritesh Khare's existing practice to build upon. So because he was doing great in litigation, so when I came in and joined his practice actively, so I came in with that corporate experience, which I thought that why not move a step ahead from independent lawyers practice and convert ourselves into a firm so that we can cater to a bigger number of clients, better clients, I would say. So with that objective in mind, I and Ritesh decided to go ahead and convert our practice into a firm. If I want to give you an honest answer over there, that everybody aims for that corporate tag. It's posh, obviously, it's classier to hear, we have a corporate practice. But apart from that, corporate sort of qualifies as better paying clients.
Okay.
In litigation also, no doubt that you have clients who pay you better. But if you're in the civil side of the litigation, then I think it's a gradual and natural move towards corporate side.
Okay.
So that you expand your practice. Because if it's just one person handling every case, that doesn't give him that space or time to do things himself.
Yeah.
Let's say if you are in a firm, so every case is not expected to be attended by partners. You have associates who would do great. My first answer to your query would be that I was playing to my strength, and that is what I advise everybody. Because when you are venturing into something new and bigger than what you can handle, then do it only when you know for a fact that you have prior experience or knowledge to handle it. If not, then take time, learn, and then venture into it. So I was playing to my strength, number one. The second thing I can put forth here would be that the corporate arm has been formed so that we can cater to our clients in a better manner. Let's say if we have an in-house counsel to answer to, we would want to give them timely updates. Not every person in the independent practice can do that. There are many lacunas which happen because, in today's scenario, almost every company has a time where they have to face some or the other matter in the court. Whether they are suing or they are being sued, it could be anything. So they would want a very refined way or a channel.
Can you stop it, please?
They would want a very refined channel so that the whole process is smooth for them. Even if they have to pay for it, agreed, but then they would want a smoother experience when it comes to law courts in India. Because there are already challenges in the court system, pendency, delays, tariq pe tariq, as everybody says. Because our experience that Ritesh has already, so that gives a lot of force to our advisory to the clients that we have. So it's corporate plus litigation. Okay. At Clifford Chance, we had a very corporate structure. Okay. So when we joined, we were trained very well. So as to how to go about it. And honestly, the kind of work that we were given there, that is pretty much what top law firms in India are giving to their first or second year associates. So it's almost equal.
Oh.
Right, exactly, because I had been speaking with my friends who were with law firms and I was with Clifford Chance, so it was pretty much similar, number one. So back at Clifford Chance also, we were handling many cases with regard to asset finance. The magnitude was huge, obviously. Let's say there are 13 planes, 14 planes who were getting financed. So there were too many parties to it, too many contracts. So that gave me that very clear view of so as to how to handle documentation. So even today, if I get a complex case which requires hours of dedication to draft something or just to sort out or to clear the webs and give our clients little help, technical help or whatever they're looking for, that has helped me immensely because I have been trained to do that. See, as everybody is aware that generally Indian context, the practice here is very different. Things may not be as prompt. There would be, delays and too much procedural paperwork. Not everything is online, even in courts. We were not handling Indian cases back then, not at all, because of BCI guidelines.
Correct.
Yes. So that's the difference. But gradually, see, since I've been qualified lawyer in India, so I knew how things are. And the another reason for me to foray into that firm pattern or firm format, I would credit it to LawSikho. Take care. So I'll tell you why. Because I have interest in writing research. I have run my own blog since my law school. It is called mightylaws.in. It had its own time, but I had my own reasons to discontinue it. So I had keen interest in research, writing, expressing myself, etc. So over the course of time, at the time when I was joining my husband's practice, so I could see a lot of updates from LawSikho. First, they were emailers, guiding us about and telling us the practice areas which would be upcoming in near future. So, reading that and other resources, obviously, I thought that, why not venture into a firm form? Though it is gradual, but I had a lot of guidance from the LawSikho team, and that made me move ahead. Currently, I have something, it's called Master Access by LawSikho, as many subscribers would already know. So, Master Access gave me access to all the courses which LawSikho website has currently. So, there are 3-4 points which I would like to highlight here. Would be that, I have variety of clients. I do not know, what challenge or a problem a client may approach me with. And honestly, I'm not somebody who knows it all. It's not humanly possible to know all the laws prevalent in India at a given point of time. So having master access to LawSikho gave me that access to immense wealth of knowledge, which I can access anytime that I want. So, had I been attending courses, going to a university, a physical place where there's classes going on or stuff like that, that would take time, energy, and I would also be obtaining not very useful knowledge. But with LawSikho classes, it's very targeted. I pick and choose what I want to learn. So as to the recorded sessions are there, and I know what the topic is. I know what the content there is, like in the written form, what the content is that is available at the website. So I pick and choose, and I only absorb what I actually need to. It does. I'll tell you how. We have sessions with Komal ma'am. She's very good with corporate law. So therein she had sent an emailer highlighting the challenges which a company faces while filing everyday updates with SEBI. let's say a meeting has taken place or something changed in their shareholding pattern. So there are many compliances which need to be done. So she sharing her prior experience sort of let me understand the complexity which a securities law lawyer would face or somebody who is an in-house counsel would face. So that gives me practical as well as theoretical knowledge to a particular problem or a subject area. So that ways it helps me a lot and sort of tells me where I can venture, where I cannot. So I know when to hold myself back. And apart from that, there's a lot of active support from the LawSikho team. Wherever I need, let's say suggestions how to expand my practice or whether or not to take a step which would, which may be good, which may not be good, depends. Let's say expanding to a new vertical or a new practice area. I have you as an Abhyuday and Ramanuj to look forward to always for guidance. And also with regard to support from the other team members, I have Garima, Priyanka, Komal Shah ma'am, obviously, Niharika too. So these people are the people I can always look forward to sort out my problems or the challenges that I'm facing as a person who is expanding to newer cities or opening offices and dealing with new challenges every day as a law firm. Because if you are a working professional, you don't really have time to attend classes at the given time. Though the LawSikho beautifully schedules the classes and we get the update, a day ahead that, class will take place tomorrow at 8. But kind of considering the kind of commitments that a law professional has, it's difficult for us to attend the class on time. So the recorded session of that class gives us that edge so as to learn. I do through the learning management system. There is this comment section, where I just put forth my query. Though it might take a few hours for the team to get back with the relevant answers, but I do that. Apart from that, we have WhatsApp groups also. So whatever course that I am attending or, whatever the area of law that I have queries about, I put the question on the WhatsApp group. It's very easy. It hardly takes few seconds for me to write down my query and expect the answer from the LawSikho team. And the team, I think it hasn't been a time where the LawSikho team has failed to come up with an answer. So I've always had. The templates with relation to the litigation or the filings have been immensely helpful because that is the kind of practice that we have. Since we are more of a litigation firm as of now with expanding practice to other areas, so the templates have been immensely useful. Considering the kind of practice that we have, not every litigator has access to those properly drafted, well-written templates. See, right now we have IBC practice, which is doing great considering the current scenario. So we have 3 other practice areas apart from NCLT and IBC. That is medical negligence, because we are among the very few firms who can actually take up medical negligence cases with expertise and specialization. We have builder disputes and builder disputes and insurance denials, because there are a lot many companies whose insurance claim gets denied by the companies. In fact, in my current clients also, there's one, they had a claim worth rupees 32 crore rupees and the insurance company outrightly rejected it. So they have come to us to give them expert counsel so as to how to push the company to pay them what they actually deserve, since they had been paying a very hefty premium to the company. So it's our job to get the client the justice that they deserve. We have presence in Delhi as the head office, Mumbai as associate office, Bhopal also associate office, and we have own office in Ranchi. That's a new city that we have targeted. Not many firms are there. I think hardly any firm is there with their own office. So we are I think among the leaders to foray into that city. And if things go as planned, then we would have an office in Kolkata soon, let's say in 2 months or so. Yes, I am. For that, I would really thank LawSikho because the kind of guidance I get through the courses, and not just the courses, the emails which your team sends, the newsletters, it's free knowledge. But believe me, it's far more valuable than anybody can pay for. So, the kind of guidance that I've got from them, that prompted me to that, I would need, if I want to make my presence known, my firm Magnus Legal's presence known, I would need to put information out there. We exist and we have the right kind of solutions for you, for the clients that we may cater. So we are building our website and it will be up and about, I think, in a week. So